Hi everybody, Lisa Tamati here today for Running Hot Coaching, and today we're going to be talking about the calf muscles and the Achilles and the feet, okay? So what you can do to keep your calf muscles on your Achilles and your plantar fascia in good order. Now, really, really important obviously for runners, and most of us have problems at some stage or another with our Achilles. Now, with the calf muscle complex, you have your main calf muscles like your gastrocnemius, and then on the inside you've got the soleus. Now this runs down into the Achilles, and then from the Achilles it goes into the heel, and then you've got your plantar fascia down the bottom here, all right? So we're going to be doing a few exercises that can help you keep these in good working order. Now, often we have weak calf muscles, and this can put a load on the Achilles, for example, or they may be tight calf muscles. So we need to do a range of stretching exercises, massage exercises, myofascial release, as well as strengthening exercises. So we're going to start off with a couple of strengthening exercises for the calf muscles, and this will also benefit your Achilles. When you've got an injury like an Achilles tendonitis, which is an inflammation really in the Achilles, then always look above and below what's going on, okay? Not just in the area. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do is just on a little step. Now I've only got a tiny step here today, but get up on the step. You can do this with one leg or two, and you're going to go down and then right up, down. Now you want to be doing like 2 to 3 sets of 15. Now a variation on this is when you have your feet turned outwards. A little bit hard on this tiny step, but you'll get my drift. So you get a slightly different muscle group being worked, and then again inwards facing with your toes facing inwards. So by that you're having your toes inwards or your toes outwards or your toes straight, all right? So do about 15 reps of those, and you can do them 2 or 3 sets. Then you can take it up a level by putting weights in the equation. So you can be carrying a weight and doing it on a single leg. Keep your posture good, all right? And the next exercise I wanted to talk to you about is a farmer's walk. Now, farmer's walk is when you're carrying something heavy, like farmers often have to do. And we're going to do it up on our toes. So we're carrying some dumbbells and we're walking as long as if we've got high heels. I'm sure you guys all look great doing that, okay? So that's another really good exercise. Obviously do it for longer periods than what I'm doing it there. All right, now we're going to move into a couple of myofascial release and massage things that you can use. Now you can just get a normal broomstick, but this one will work as well. And just what we're going to do is we're going to go down on the calf muscles, and we're going to be working what we call the broomstick mash, okay? Get right in there and go across ways, massaging up and down the whole calf area. Now you can be doing this crossways, or you can be using it like a rolling pin that's going down the muscle, but you want to be working across the fibers as well as down, okay, up and down. And you should be doing that for a good 2 to 3 minutes. It's bloody painful, I tell you. It can hurt quite a lot. Now this one is particularly good because it rolls in the middle, so I can roll it down. But if you haven't got that, a good old broomstick will do the job as well. Okay, so that's the broomstick mash, a really, really, really good one to release the tension in those calf muscles, help them relax, help them straighten out a bit. All right, the next thing we've got is a little flex ball here. This one's nice and hard, and what you're going to be doing here is just massaging the base of your foot. Okay, so just rolling it around, and once again across the fibers as well. Rolling it across the foot and along the foot. Once again, a couple of minutes on each foot would be fantastic for that as well. These are really that's a really good one for plantar fasciitis too, and just releasing the tension so that you don't get the problems further up. Now this is another little piece of kit that's really good from Black Roll, which we have on our website. It's a mini foam roller. This one's quite hard. So once again, you can use that for that same sort of massage pattern where you're just rolling it backwards and forwards, just like you would use a big foam roller on your ITB bands or your quads or whatever. This is the same sort of thing going on here. Now the last thing that I wanted to show you today is just a couple of stretching exercises for your calf muscles especially, all right, so that we're when we're doing a lot of running, we tend to tighten and shorten our muscles, so we have to release them again. And this is why mobility work is so crucial, because if we're not putting the time into doing the mobility work, we're going to end up with some injuries. So here we can just get up against a wall, and we're stretching this calf muscle back. I'll do it sideways. And you're bending forward, you're opening up your hip flexor, another important area to work with. And you're stretching that calf muscle. Now hold these stretches for at least 30 seconds, okay? At least 30 seconds. And swap over to the other foot. And then the next exercise that I wanted to show you is putting your legs right close together. You can do this up against a wall, and you're just bending both knees, okay? So that you're getting a really good stretch into that ankle area, into that Achilles area, and once again holding for 30 seconds. Okay guys, so there's a few exercises for you to do for your feet, and if you want any more help with your running training, of course check us out at runninghotcoaching.com, and we'll see you again soon.